Don't touch me, motherfucker.
Yo, welcome back to another episode
welcome back
of
to the Fine Looking Brothers talking about RWBY.
Yes.
Before we jump into this momentous episode, by the way, we have Alberto back. He hasn't been in a lot of the episodes. He's in person actually, but anyway, before we jump into this momentous episode, something happened to me and Alberto over the weekend relating to RWBY.
Oh, yeah.
Tell it.
We have touched the hearts of two lovely ladies, Aaron and Kara. And it's Elizabeth.
We met Aaron Zack. Is that how you pronounce it? Is it Zack or Zack?
It's Aaron Zack.
Zack.
Zatchbell. Aaron Zatchbell.
who plays Blake Belladonna. And we met Kara Eberly, who plays Weiss Schnee.
We met Elizabeth Warren.
Elizabeth Warren.
Is that a Supreme Court justice?
Yes. Elizabeth Maxwell, who plays Winter Schnee.
And Vic McBig.
And we already knew Vic Mignogna, who plays Crow.
I mean, now we've met other characters too.
We're meeting Aaron and Kara though. So yeah, we have officially met Aaron and Kara. So
that's halfway there.
Yeah. So should I make that the icon for this one or something else?
Yeah, that's the icon.
We'll see. We'll
get 1 billion views. Don't worry. Thank you for watching.
So I thought that would that would be something I'd like to talk about on this podcast. But yeah, so that was something that happened this weekend. It was amazing.
Listen to the Fine Looking Brothers podcast.
Listen to the Fine Looking Brothers podcast. We talk more about that, and the vlog should be out sometime soon. Of that.
But let's get into the RWBY episode because that's what the people want.
Let's get into the episode.
It was a cool one.
It was a cool one. I have a lot of notes to get through, so let's just jump right in.
So it started off like I wasn't liking it that much, but then bam, hit me. A great episode, fucking amazing. I love it.
Great.
Definitely.
I feel like they walk through the same forest like every time they show up.
I think it's just one large forest that's interrupted by
towns.
I think it's literally just like half the continent.
So this is like the same forest.
They are literally just walking through a continent.
Like I feel like half the continent's forest.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah. So
But they still don't know how to use a map apparently.
No, what do you mean?
No, John dropped the map.
Roughly.
Again. So I think what's gonna happen is that we'll just go through all of RWBY storyline and then we'll go to the Weiss storyline.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
So I love it. Started off like Alberto pointed this out. The naivety of RWBY. Like
she's just like, oh man, it's gonna take like 2 weeks, right?
It'll take 2 weeks to get to the other end.
No,
like literally, it's gonna take like months.
Yeah, if not longer.
Like they've been traveling for how many months already? Like
months.
No, I think it's how long was the time skip? Like 8 months.
Yeah, something like that. Like a while. They've been traveling a while.
Yeah, so they've been traveling for like 8 months already. So like she thought it was gonna take 2 weeks.
Seems good. Good job, RWBY.
So they arrive in a town that's been abandoned. It looks like it's partly created.
Well, it's not even on the map.
It's not on the map. It's partly created. Looks like it was partly constructed. Called Oniiri.
What does that mean? Does that mean anything?
Well, Yuri means girls love. I don't know what Ani means, but
that's true.
Well, it probably means something different when they're
What
together.
does Oni-chan mean? Big brother. So big girls love.
Stupid.
Yes, that is.
No, Oni's the brother part. So brother girls love.
Yes, it's
Maybe it's like city of like brotherly love. Maybe it's like Pennsylvania.
What does Pennsylvania mean?
The city of brotherly love.
No, seriously, no. Philadelphia is.
Oh, Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love.
Maybe it's something like that. I can see that.
Like a city of brotherly love. Okay, I could see that. So it seems like pretty much it's the Mountain Glen of Anima, whereas the failed is like it was stopped by the Grim, quote unquote. We'll get to that.
Like usual.
We'll get to that. But I think the big thing here is that we found out that Ren. It seems like Ren lost his parents in a different way than Nora.
Yeah.
Yes. So it was assumed that like they lived near each other.
We kind of just assumed that.
Maybe.
Or like at least in the same village. Yeah, but definitely not.
Yeah, so Ren's parents were pretty much part of the founding group, I assume, and then they got fucked over.
Honestly, with the way that the show's been going lately,
Ravens, Goonies attacked them.
The Goonies.
Yeah, that's how I'm literally just like he's like when they said it wasn't just the Grimm, I'm literally like, oh, it's probably Raven's group, and that's why both Nora and Ren probably recognize the symbol. Because maybe Nora's village was destroyed by the same group.
It's Chekhov's Raven.
Yeah, that makes sense. Chekhov's Raven.
It is.
But that was yeah. It makes us more curious about Ren and Nora's backstory because well, how did they meet each other?
Yeah, like if their parents didn't die in the same situation, how did they come across each other? Were they just like wandering? Well, I guess we'll probably find out.
Yeah,
they were orphans.
Hopefully soon. So,
but so then we get to like the B plot of the RWBY plot.
Well, we're gonna go through the whole RWBY plot.
Yeah, so
the B plot of the RWBY
as
plot.
I predicted last week, Chekhov's Akatsuki member absolutely went off.
That Orochimaru looking motherfucker shows up.
Yeah, and they have the best fight of the volume.
Chekhov's Akatsuki member shows up.
Oh, and something I noticed on this viewing, actually, I noticed the way that he approaches RWBY, like the way they edited it, looks almost identically to how they attacked the Fall Maiden. It was like that shot where it was like running and it was like centered. It was, like,
yeah, like do you remember Zack? Do you remember the shot where like Cinder was running up? It's like the exact same.
And
shot.
she like starts blinking in and out of places.
Yeah, exactly.
Or do you mean the?
It's very similar to that shot.
Do you mean the one where Crow's running up?
Oh, yeah, that one's
my God.
Probably more exact. Yeah.
I don't know why I completely pulled a blank on that one. But yeah, it's almost the same shot. I don't know if that's like how they like to do
I think
running.
it's probably just a type of animation shot that they're a running shot that they're a fan of. It seems.
Yeah, it's pretty logical.
It was interesting.
Too.
I don't know if it means anything.
Yeah. So Tyrion's going through, giving his spiel, his like Orochimaru spiel.
Who are you?
It seems he literally says like something like he's interested in Jean.
Or whoever Salem is interested in John for whatever reason.
I wonder why.
I think there's something more to Jean.
He's special.
He's special.
He has a lot of aura.
He's Ozpin.
He's a lot of aura.
He's Oz.
Jean is not Ozpin.
He doesn't have a mirror.
Okay.
Maybe he'll get the mirror shield, and then he'll
become Ozpin.
The mirror shield.
Wasn't it like the theory for a while that Ozpin was? Yeah, the theory, if you haven't heard it, is that Jean grew up to become Ozpin, and then Ozpin somehow went back in time.
I mean, Ozpin likes.
He let.
Ozpin clearly likes Jean as well, so something's up with him, with that boy.
Well, so there's something about Jean that the
heads know about.
The heads know about that he doesn't know about himself.
Yeah,
I feel like. And then we'll probably get that explained sometime soon. He might have like this super powerful semblance. That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah, because they still haven't discovered.
Maybe it's like this famous semblance or something.
Maybe it's like the Kill Salem semblance.
Maybe.
Just
yeah. I've always had that like theory that like even though the story's told through RWBY, I feel like Jean's like the main hero of the story, I guess, and like how like RWBY's just kind of the eyes you see the story through.
Oh, what if it's like a cute scene where like his semblance like kills him and he kills Salem and he's like, there's Pyrrha and they like go together in ashes.
Oh,
it's con.
Dreams.
There was a
dreams do come true after all.
With Pyrrha's ashes.
Oh yeah, there was a guy
jar.
at the con yesterday with Pyrrha's ashes in the jar.
Oh yeah, was it the same dude from Anime Boston?
I don't know. I have no way of telling you that.
I was facetious.
Was he like a tall, skinny dude in a Yang costume?
You mean a Jean costume?
No, he was in a Yang costume.
Alright, so it was not the same dude,
costume.
probably.
And the thing that pissed me off about that guy is that he had like the nub instead of the arm. But he kept on using his arm. He kept on like sticking his arm out to try to help him do things. It's cheating.
It's not the same.
Was his arm like in his shirt or something?
It was.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know.
So, and one thing I noticed definitely during this battle, back to like the actual episode, one thing I noticed during this battle is like just the scale of ability upgrade. Like they're fighting much more powerful people now. Like Tyrion's probably the most powerful person they've fought in the series.
Yeah,
so far.
probably.
Yes,
he's above Cinder.
Sure. Like, he's definitely more powerful than Cinder, and he's just it's almost like a new level that we haven't really seen before. And I think that's like a really good like way of showing like, hey, we're actually dealing with more serious shit now.
Mm-hmm.
You know
it's like an anime.
It's like an anime.
It is an
That's how they
anime.
show, like, hey, stakes are much... It is an anime.
It's an anime
but anyway,
now.
Stakes are much higher now because, like, these people can actually, like, kill them.
Well, no, because, like,
it's not
Ruby is, like, still, are you with the white thing, or...
Oh,
or
yeah,
Yeah.
like, literally, like... I think that's symbolic of that, too, where she's literally like, oh, this is Roman Torch, like, isn't it? I'm like, you're so dumb.
And she names,
And
like,
he's
the
literally,
absolute
and then she even
worst
guessed-
person.
She even gets Cinder, and
And he's above
Yeah.
her.
yeah, and then she even gets, like, Cinder, and he was just
Exactly.
like, in your fucking dreams.
In her dreams.
In her dream.
Yeah, like, Cinder would love to be in
so,
charge
like,
of him.
and he all like so yeah, definitely this shows like the new, like it's almost like a wake up call for Ruby. Like, hey, like, I feel like this episode was a big wake up call for Ruby almost.
Yeah, she's like...
Because like it was also in the beginning with like the travel thing, how long it would take to travel.
Well, think about how much of a wake up call is going to be next episode when she finds out Crow's been following them.
That's
for, like,
true.
for a while.
Yeah, I think she might be upset.
Oh,
yeah, well, after,
But,
like, right after
we'll
he
get to
saves
that.
her
We'll get to that.
life.
We'll get to Crow. No, I don't think it's gonna be right after. We'll get
See-
to Crow at the end. We have like that. I think that's gonna be the last thing we talk.
All
about.
right.
Or last thing we talk about before we go to Weiss.
All right.
But
So we talked about it.
so and another interesting thing was that Tyrion looks at like Salem like sort of a goddess in a way. Like it's not just like she's his boss. Like she literally like worships her. So Salem must be pretty powerful.
You think?
We're pretty persuasive.
Persuasive. Yeah, I think. Oh wait, no. Okay, so. And another thing, I loved when Ruby like, it looked like she was trying to shoot Tyrion, but she shot Nora so she'd get power up, kick out. That was awesome.
Yeah, it was.
That was pretty cool. This was definitely the best battle of the volume so far.
Yeah, definitely.
I like the Geist battle. It was cool.
The Geist battle was kind of boring.
No,
to me,
it sucked.
honestly.
Wow.
It definitely sucked.
Alberto looks down like the you know what I'm humming, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the Twigbist of the episode is written in my notes. The Twigbist of the episode is that Tyrion's a scorpion faunus.
I thought
I kind of predicted that he's.
No, he
That
had a
was-
scorpion tail.
Yeah, he had like a scorpion tail hair.
that was a great moment followed by a horrible moment. Where it was like the scorpion tail pops up. It's like, oh shit, he's a faunus, and then John goes, he's a faunus, and it's like, oh, all right, you ruined it.
He's a faunus. Like they just didn't need to say anything. Like he clearly could just.
It was
show
it was very clear. They really shouldn't have said that. I thought it was tacky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
It's dramatic.
It wasn't dramatic. It was dramatic before that.
Think about it. If you're watching like any like shonen anime, they're literally just gonna say like, "He's this." You know what I mean?
Yeah, because people need to know.
Yeah,
What if you're blind or deaf?
that's true.
What the?
How are you gonna know he's a faun?
How are you gonna know anything? You wouldn't like know anything about
There's so
Tyrion.
much like yeah. You wouldn't be. I think if you're blind, you really wouldn't be able to consume visual mediums.
I watched this guy called the Blind Film Critic, and he consumes visual mediums all the time.
Oh,
But like,
There's
but you
also that
can.
gamer guy that played that like beat Ocarina of Time just by sound cues.
Yeah.
That's so.
Who,
cool.
Runner Guy?
Don't say.
It was
What?
Runner Guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was watching.
He played Ocarina of Time.
Anyway.
Yeah.
This is not RWBY. Let's get back to RWBY. Let's talk about Weiss's.
How do you get to the
Section.
water polo blind?
Well, we still have
Still got more to
go.
say?
Yeah. I don't know if you noticed, but right, like, you know how he hits Ruby in the stomach?
Yes, and she runs out of aura.
Alberto pointed out.
Mhm.
Yeah, it looks like she, like her aura is depleted.
It's the same
so she's
thing Mercury
fucked.
did.
Unless,
You remember last time someone's aura got depleted? Someone's arm came off.
yeah.
No,
like,
someone
literally,
died.
like,
What?
The last time someone's aura came down,
that too.
they
Yeah,
died.
that's actually.
Pyrrha.
Yeah, she was dead if
Oh, that's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair.
she was dead if someone didn't intervene, in that last second.
Yeah, but then Crow intervenes. He has big flags on his shoulder. The death flags are waving.
Seems a little too soon.
Um,
I don't think so.
I'm saying it's a 50-50. I don't necessarily say he's definitely going to die. What are you doing? Why are you picking up the
Oh
thing?
wait, shit! I forgot that's what we
What?
were using to record.
He literally just starts like picking up the phone and playing with it.
I wanted to do the time.
So what's
Anyway.
like what happens if he dies?
I don't know.
Ruby.
I think RWBY gets captured and taken to Salem.
Well, here's the thing. I didn't think he was gonna like kill her. I think he was gonna like knock her out with like scorpion poison or something. I think that's what's in his.
Because he's not gonna kill her. He wants to capture.
He does.
Her.
Yeah,
That's
he was
the whole
going. He was
goal.
going for the tail.
He wants to whisk her away.
Yeah, but do you think he's just gonna? You think he'd just kill him and then take her, or? To me, it seems like the next story cue would be her getting captured and Crow having to go back to Taiyang and say, yeah.
I don't say, that's why I'm saying it's like a 50. He could get killed, but I also see, like, him maybe, like you said, getting injured, having to go back to Taiyang, them having to team up to go rescue her.
Mm-hmm.
Well, why would they go to, like, Salem's end game? I wouldn't see them going there already.
No, I don't know if you've been listening to Ask Kyle. What we were saying, we think there's going to be, similar to what they do in Full Metal Alchemist, I think there's going to be a couple of Salem encounters before the actual final battle.
Or like in Avatar with the Day of the Black Sun.
Yeah, like how they like go up to like do the battle, but they lose. You know what I mean? That's what I think is going to happen. But I can see that definitely happening no matter what.
Yeah, no, that
with how much of this volume has been
gonna, like win against Salem right
from
now.
how much of this volume has been very close to Avatar, I would not be surprised.
Yeah, like it's literally going to be something like that.
I can see that.
And so yeah, I feel like that's it for RWBY's plot. But then we get into Whis the boy's plot.
The boy.
This was wonderful.
I thought the concert was literally going to be in like the finale. This was like the best part, but like I thought the concert was going to be in like the finale, but it was literally like right now.
Yeah.
So I guess they have a lot more planned for Weiss.
I don't know. I feel like it's definitely going the way we assumed it was going to go. Where
bad things happen.
So she thought she literally like I thought she was gonna sing "It's My Turn," but she didn't. She sang a song that is like the exact same meaning but sounds better.
Yeah.
Dad, I don't like you. You're not my
fucking fuck. But so she finishes singing, and we see like what's the brother's name again?
That's Whitley.
Whitley and Papa Schnee.
Chuck.
They're sitting there like clapping, but where's Weiss's mom?
And Winter.
Well, Winter's probably in the military. So
Winter.
But isn't Weiss's mom like an alcoholic?
So Winter could have been there. But where?
Yeah.
But why wouldn't she be there?
There's alcohol.
Yeah, that's true.
There's alcohol.
Her and Crow should hang out.
I'm not sure.
I want a fanfic.
I don't know. I think there's a reason. Like, I think there has to be a reason, and they'll explain it. Like, I don't think they just leave her out for no reason. You know what I mean?
There's gonna be like a build up to like.
I think there's gonna be a build up to Weiss's mom.
Yeah, it seems.
I love your note.
What, build up to mom or something?
No, it just says Daddy Schnee is
Daddy
drunk.
Schnee is drunk. Believe me, I love the Faunus. They're great people. They're great people. Some of my best workers are Faunus.
They had to throw that in there.
Believe me. You know it. I know it. We all know it.
But even his guests were like kind of like throwing shade at the Schnee Dust Company.
This is literally like that whole scene was literally just an obvious like fucking like shout out to
Yeah,
Chuck.
they really had to put that in there. I thought it was funny, but
and then like
I don't know. This show's never been super serious, so.
Yeah, I also like how like it is part of the story. Like they did say the Schnee Dust Company promised jobs to Faunus that weren't given.
That's true.
Yeah, it's obvious.
So that must something there. So yeah, and then the Neptune 2.0 shows up.
Except this guy is not.
He's like, hey,
cool.
I'm Neptune, but now I'm not as cool, and I'm in Atlas now.
But
and she's like, get out.
I almost thought it was Neptune, but in the new art style,
like kind of a dick.
Maybe. He has too much character design, like not to be important.
That's the only thing. Like he's very.
Well, I mean, so does the waitress.
I feel like he's going to come back.
That's fair. I don't know. It feels weird that he's not gonna show up again. He seems like he has some kind of like thing.
But
wait,
yeah, he was kind of a dick.
All right, hold on. Do you think
what?
He is one of the funky teammates?
How do they know that?
What? I don't. I'm just saying, like, if he looks important and he's from Atlas.
Oh.
He looks kind of goofy. Like, He could be
It
Funky's.
doesn't work. His name's Henry.
Oh, it's Henry?
Funky is there's no H.
I take
Funky.
it back. I mean, it could be his last name. They have done that.
I literally thought you like. Oh, it could be his last name too. That's true. I felt like it was funny because I thought you like found out that they actually were like from Rooster Teeth or something when he actually was
What?
from Rooster Teeth, and I was like, wait, what?
Because it's Flint. Flint's the leader.
Yeah, no, you're right. There's no
Neon.
H. I didn't know he said his name.
Yeah, he said his name. His name's Henry.
Yeah, but I don't know. He may come back. He may not. Then we got a badass scene with Weiss. Her dad grabs her and she goes, "Don't touch me, motherfucker."
Well, no, first she's like, she hears people talking smack about Vale. She's like, are you fucking kidding
Totally
me?
justified,
She's 100%
by the
right.
way.
As Ironwood says, she is fully justified. They are all terrible people, and she is 100%
She
right.
totally had the right
Ironwood's the best
to
daddy.
fucking
And
murder
then-
that woman with her bow thing.
I would have loved to see her die, but
Wow, guys.
She smack talked
Somebody
Vale.
deserved it.
Come on, she deserved it. She had it coming.
she smack talk best kingdom.
Exactly.
You mean main character kingdom?
Anyway,
Did you notice that that her summon
so-
was the one that she defeated in the classroom in Volume 1?
Yeah,
I told you it was important.
we
mentioned
literally
that.
did notice that. We both noticed.
I
that.
mentioned it.
Yeah. So her summon's the boar she defeated in class, which is really cool.
And first it was the knight, then it was the boar. So what's next?
And it's interesting because her dad like pushes her dad pushes her, and she really doesn't know how to control her summoning yet because it literally just happened and she couldn't stop the boar. Like if
Ooh.
she was fully able to control her summoning.
I think it was an emotional.
Yeah, it's only when
like how Winter
she's-
was saying before, emotions.
It's like learning how to
Calm.
bend. If you wanted more proof that this show is Avatar now,
Yeah.
right? Like
I
you,
hear you.
you,
It's like
you
a-
gotta feel it in your emotions.
Mm-hmm.
But don't.
It's kind of like the Avatar state.
Yeah, I mean we've only seen it happen 3 times, right?
Uh,
All when she's very emotional.
Well, no, we've seen Winter some.
Winter's
Yeah,
got it
but-
under
or
control.
yeah, I feel like you definitely have to be calm to do it. But then Ironwood comes in and justifies Weiss, even though her dad's still gonna be a dick to her and obviously fuck her over. But Ironwood comes in and he's cool.
And he
Love him,
shoots it.
and all the girls are literally orgasming as they see Ironwood.
Hey, I was
Specifically
too.
Barbara Dalcoma.
The
I cannot hear what's.
whatever, it doesn't matter. It's probably better that you didn't. But anyway, I think it's definitely
We love
leading
you.
to Ironwood helping Weiss get out.
I definitely.
No, Ironwood's new daddy.
He should just adopt her. Daddy, yes.
Yes, daddy.
Cuts to Plankton. Daddy, yeah.
Daddy king shaving plankton.
God, this episode.
I
So, yeah, I mean, I think we talked about everything. Do you have anything else that you found, Zach?
Tyrion's a big guy.
He's a big guy.
Tyrion's a big guy.
Yeah, but for you.
Would you say he's number 1? Good night.